All right. Today is August 30th, 2024. So, yesterday I had a bit of a rough trading day. Um, I took six trades, all of them basically failures. Um, I did go over them in the post market review. I noticed that the first trade I can go over them. Actually, this is a good thing that I can actually go over my trades and remember them because usually this everything's just a blur. So I'm gonna need the higher time frame. So the first trade, um, tried to go short while we're still in a long position with the higher time frame volume. Try to go short somewhere around here, maybe even higher. But I was trying to go short while we're still in a long position, and we never gave a full short setup, and then price stopped. Price either stopped me out or I exited. Second trade, I did try to go long. Actually, yes, it was here. I was trying to go short at 10:30 ish, I think. 10:30. Um, yeah. So here, this is the 10 o'clock. So this red candle never developed for the potential short. So this was still in development. So we're still green long. When it was red, we did get a bit of a push down. All right, and then we had buying, and then volume just topped off, and then this was still higher than the buying, and so the buying was low, so which gave us this nice short sell um, going in. Um, this nice short. Just trying to see how I could have capitalized on that, especially this one here at but so like I said, I was trying to go long. I did go long here after I tried to go short, but I ended up getting stopped. I ended up exiting the first trade early, and then getting stopped out. No, exiting the second long. After price rejected a level that I had up here, it went right to that level, rejected it, and pushed down. One of these 5-minute levels, and pushed all the way down, and then I exited the trade so I wouldn't get stopped out. Eventually, price went a little higher, and then we had that. So, but we did shift into a selling mindset. Um, as we're trying to head higher. So I got to keep eye on the higher time frame here because we did shift into somewhat of a selling mindset. Just never reached that full level yet. We did touch it. Like I said, we touched that level and pushed down. So I should have respected that sellers were trying to change the direction of the trades. Um, and then my fourth trade came up here. I was trying to go short. I believe I had a short position around 30 or 35. My stop loss was here. Price came, nicked me out, and then sold off. So maybe 5 or 10 minutes after I exit, price started its downward momentum, and then I got killed that way. And then I tried to go long, but we never set our, the selling pressure never shifted. And I tried to go long. I was looking at the volume on the lower time frame here, on the 5 minute, at the higher time frame, and well, that basically hurt. Maybe I just need to get rid of the volume on here and just focus on the candle bars for this because it doesn't seem like it's been benefiting me. I think the 30-minute time frame does have a good volume direction, and I could just look at the candles. So that's something for me to like look into, just keeping the volume on that. But I did try to go long a few times here. This low never got reached. I tried to go long around here and I just got stopped out, and I think I tried again and I exit early. But this is the low that was never reached, which was my buying that I had here in pre-market right here. So we came to this area. Excuse me. Came to that area and we bounced nicely, but buyers never stepped in until right here. That's where I should have been potentially interested, and the long, so which is the 15 to 1530. So around here, so I would have never gotten an entry. Probably towards the end of the day, a little bit of an entry, but I should have just stayed out of the position, you know. And as you can see, price never went anywhere. It stopped at the high volume from the 1 minute. So maybe a scalping mindset, but nothing from this. So in a sense, I should have stayed long for the duration of this, and then started looking for shorts when we started getting short things towards the short volume towards the levels I was going to, and then weak buying volume at those levels. All right, so that's what I should have put my energy in. So that first trade was useless. The second two trades, even though I exited them early, were good. It's just that I got stopped out on that. I got stopped out on that first. No, I got stopped out on the second one. As price looked to. Actually, I exited both of these early, but I was gonna get stopped out nonetheless. So it was kind of tough. Could have re-entered again right here, and just let price move up forward. So and then I could have been looking for shorts when we got up to the top where sellers still dominated up here and the buying was weak. So buyers were still dominating here and the selling was weak, and then buyers came in again, but they were too weak to actually push price higher. And so the whole story is like right here going to the level. So strong buying still, buyers, and then weak, we have sellers, then we have weaker buyers, and then sell off. And then we have strong sellers, weak buying, still stronger sellers, but now we're above it. So we're gonna set up now for the day. So that was it. Those are my 6 trades. So my plan now is that I reduce my size. Instead of risking a total of 600 for the day, I'm gonna risk half of that, which is 300. I'm only gonna be trading 3 minis or micros versus 1 mini or 1 e-mini. I'm gonna trade 3 micros, which is, and then give myself about a 10-point stop loss. So more or less, it'd probably be like more like 4 to 6, but 10 points would be the max. So if I take 2 losses at 10, then that's basically it for the day. It's gonna lock me out of my account until the next reset, which will be on Tuesday, because on Monday there's a holiday, as per everybody keep telling me that. I haven't been checking my calendars. So and then this is a full month, so my calendar doesn't even display it. So we're gonna look for where there was buying. So we had some buying here apparently. There's some very strong selling here, so we're still in a strong selling mindset. So I'm gonna have to kind of respect that. I'm gonna look for my early morning buys. We should have had news at 8:30. Kind of what I was waiting for. Supposed to have 8:30 news. Yesterday I ignored these 3 news and price actually jumped from them. And then now we have 8:30 news, 9:45, and 10. So we have a bit of heavy news back to back. So let's try to make sense of any and everything that we get. So right now we're inside of this. So I'm just gonna mark this high and this low. I'll make it big so that way it stands out and I can look at it. Beginning would be that. There we go. So that's what we're kind of like in that here. Strong selling up here. I think we can move higher, but we're gonna have to respect this selling right here. So I'm gonna mark that. And then, like I said, we'll be keeping our eyes on the higher time frame, because those are the volume that are guiding price, not the lower time frame. This buying here is kind of weak. we're in the inside of it. I don't even trust it. I think we're still in a seller's market as long as we are there. Buying that I had here will probably be my strongest buying. So I'm gonna put that back, and I'm gonna look more into that one. All right, let's do NQ real quickly. Actually, I went lower. Nineteen 32185. 19 32185. There was like 4 or something. 4. Yeah. I'm gonna look into that also. Let's do this. And then for that one, selling right up there. You know, see, NQ started the selling, but ESS wasn't following. Let's go to the daily. We did have some volume on the 29, some buying volume on this level down here. Some buying volume also, so it's a lot of volume. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that means. All right, so let's go to the lower time frame and see what we can find for these levels that I have. The buying was here. Storm buying here too. That actually shouldn't count. We'll leave it for now. Alright, so I think it's about 45 minutes. So this is going to be news. NQ before I forget. Back to ES. Okay. Here we're looking for a strong selling. That's buying. That's selling. So I really don't have anything here. So this might be weak. So probably still looking for a price to come and sell up here. So can't make sense of this here. Alright, let's go back to NQ. Very strong selling. Buying way down here. Move that there. So I can say that entry was way too soon, I would say. I was trying to get up here, so just wasn't getting what I needed. Needed to actually wait. Look at this price goes. Even though I can't hold it overnight, but the ideas are still very strong. So I'm gonna mark this the same way, and then I'm going to look for something in a bit. So selling here. There's no volume though. This might be important depending on how price reacts. So I'll leave that there. No volume. There's no volume between any of this. So alright, so let's go into settlement price. Need that. Alright. And then ADR levels we don't really have. They're like right here and right down here. This was yesterday's price action. It's ridiculous. So let's go into VIX. VIX is still nice, cool retracement to down here. If VIX can hold, we'll definitely see a strong sell-off on ES. If VIX can bounce, I have a high likely chance of. So I'm just gonna leave these here. more aggressive with VIX. 1606. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna be aggressive with it. Okay, so those are basically my levels. Let me go over my notes real quickly that I marked yesterday. So we're looking for a 30-minute level. I need signs of buying or selling, or is it going to be a continuation of volume when I get to my 30-minute level? Um, so if we break out of it, it will be continuation of volume on the 30-minute with a 30-minute chart. For signs of entry, I need to see wicks, a channel or a trend on a 5 or 15-minute, and a maybe volume bar, not too much important on the 5-minute. But the trend line needs to be clean, and it needs to be broken by a 5-minute candle. If it's too much of a broken candle for a stop loss, then I need to pull back somewhere with another trend with a pullback, and then I look for the entry. I do have my news candles area, and then I have my max stop loss set to 300 points trading, and then trading 3 micros ES with a 10-point max stop loss on any one trade, but looking for still 3 to 6 point risk is still the ideal trade, so that way I can stay consistent or stay more into the trading realm. So right now, if we go into the I saw all of this selling coming in. If we go into the 5-minute and the 30-minute, looks like we're trying to show signs of selling, but my level is way up here for ES. NQ is already at its level, so but I'm gonna have to wait for ES to show its level sign. This is a buying realm, so I'll likely be getting rid of this if price is just not holding. This is not a channel, this is or anything, this is for buying because it's because of this candle. Let me add the arrow there. That's all that is. So that has no significance to how my trading style is. Alright, so that's it for me today. I'm glad I'm keeping these things short. They're no longer 30 minutes anymore. About 38 minutes until the market opens, I am going to just prepare myself. I'm going to be standing for the most part. I plan on standing when I am trading for the most part, so that way I don't get bored and fatigue. Also, when I'm in a trade, I will be looking left for signs of buying or selling to see where we may have issues on the 5-minute chart and on the 30-minute chart. So, and they will come from the volume is where I'll be looking for potential change of directions. So that's it for me. I'll be back in the